You're the OG.
Are we already ready to disclose the city?
So I would like to make a clear statement here. I do play the game. I do play Warpath. Most of the players think I am a staff in the devs team, but I'm actually not. So I realized that this is not something that I would like to work for my life. This is not something that I have passion about.
Welcome to the first episode of our new podcast series. We've done a lot of research on what our players want to see, so we're covering some of the most interesting topics, including the life of a community manager, player stories, and a dev Q&A. So, hey Derek, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Kevin?
Yeah, I'm good. So, I will ask you a few questions and
Sure.
we'll see. First, I would like to ask a question that I'm personally very interested in. Do you play a lot of Lilith games during work?
Yes, I did. Especially I play a lot of Warpath during my work. That is actually one of the most common questions that I get from our players, especially in those offline meetup. I've been to the New York meetup, I've been to the Vietnam meetup, and all the players, they just came to me and asked me, do you actually play the game? So I would like to make a clear statement here. I do play the game, I do play Warpath, and in order to, just understand what our players were talking about the game and what our communities were talking about, we have to understand the game by playing it. So I do spend a lot of time playing the Warpath, but because our game company policy, we cannot share any more details about our accounts. So that's all I can say.
Any other interesting questions that you get asked during the meetups?
I think they were asking me a lot of things related to the game features. So they would ask me if I can, optimize this game feature or that one. So most of the players think I am a staff in the devs team, but I'm actually not. So what I can do is I can forward those questions, forward those suggestions to our devs, and maybe our devs will considering it and implement it in future updates.
All right, thanks. My second question is, what is your gaming experience and how did you get into this industry in the first place?
So I was at my university and I was doing a degree of corporate finance, actually.
Oh, that's interesting.
But I started to play games since I was a child. I play a lot of League of Legends before. I play a lot of Counter-Strikes, especially in my college time. And I think it's in my junior year, I started to do internships. I went to some of the banks and
Which banks did you go to?
It's a Chinese-related banks, so maybe you guys are not familiar with it. But then after the internship, I realized that this is not something that I would like to work for my life. This is not something that I have passion about. So I would start thinking maybe I should do something that I love and do something that I have passion with. And luckily I have a classmate in my college, which he was working at a Chinese gaming company. Then I got a reference from him. So that's how I get into the gaming industry in the beginning. So how about you? I would like to hear some stories about you.
Yeah, sure. I actually came here to study a master's degree in Shanghai. And during my last year, I was writing my thesis, and then I was actually thinking, I have plenty of time, so let me sign up for an internship. And I just found an internship at Lilith Games.
Oh, that's cool.
This was before Rise of Kingdoms launched. So at that time, I got recruited because the game was about to launch, and ever since I've been working here, so...
You're the OG.
No, I'm not. There's still plenty of people that have been here for an even longer time. Let's move on to the next question.
Sure.
What are the roles included in your job as a community manager on a daily basis?
I think it really depends on your team size. But I think the role of community manager is to being the bridge between our developers and our players. So, our developers always have a lot of questions about our players, how they were seeing our games, how they were experiencing our new feature. And also, our community also have a lot of questions about our devs. They would like to have some suggestions with the game. And this is time when I have to work with it. I started to forward those suggestions to our devs, and just simply becoming a bridge between our players and our devs.
Ah, that's very interesting.
I hope so.
How did you start from scratch as a community manager? Because so basically tell me like what were the biggest challenges during your career as community manager?
I think the biggest challenge I have is that when I just joined the community, when I joined the Warpath team, it is a fresh new game for me. I don't even know any players here. I don't know the game. I don't know the vibe in the community. So it's been quite a difficult time in the beginning, but I got a lot of help from our Discord moderators. I got some help from our content creators. They started to introduce me to some of other players, and I think for their help, I started to know more and more players and know the game well, and they really helped me a lot in the beginning of my work time in Lilith.
Any moderators or content creators that you specifically remember that helped you a lot?
On the Discord, I have Alex Brum and Spader, and content creators we have met Socrates and Cuban Gang.
Those are great names, very friendly people. It was also great to meet them in New York.
Yeah, that's a very good time with them.
Yeah, so then I want to go back to Warpath. What aspects of this game attract you the most?
To be honest, I think it's the people. Of course, we cannot ignore the strategy behind every battles, but what keeps me coming back is my alliances. The group chat, just sometimes they blow up at midnight because someone's getting attacked and everyone's just rallying to help. So the game really put our players in a situation where you can need each other. So you cannot just solo your way to the top. You have to work with your alliances. So that is some those experience that I cannot get from other games. So this is something that I feel very interesting about this game.
All right. So for the next section, we will move to stories from players.
Okay, cool.
And I will go over the first story. This one is from a player which UID lasts with the 4 digits of 8598. And his story is, it was Jean-Claude Van Damme as the cover of Warpath that kind of made me curious about the game, because he was my favorite actor in the 90s. And I was very eager to looking for a strategy game like Generals. And when I saw the poster with my favorite actor on it, then I realized that I wanted to try this game, and ever since then I never missed a single day playing this game until today. I think one of the things that stand out about the story for me is, of course, Jean-Claude Van Damme is like a very famous actor, and I mainly remember him from the famous commercial, the 2 trucks. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, with the Wolves trucks.
Yeah, that he's moving, that they are moving simultaneously, and
Right. He was
he's just
splitting his legs.
yeah,
Right?
exactly.
That's crazy.
And then also one other thing, I think also a reason why a lot of people like Warpath is because they played games like Generals and Red Alert 2. I don't know, have you ever played one of those games?
No.
No? Okay. But it's basically similar to Warpath, that you are controlling your army, you build tanks, you build infantry, you have air force, and you're basically fighting each other on the map and trying to destroy the other people on the map. But it's a very old game, but back in the days I played it a lot.
I've been playing the Red Alert 2.
Yeah, Red Alert 2, that one I played it a lot.
And Warcraft something.
Yeah, I think StarCraft is quite similar.
StarCraft, and, yeah.
But yeah, I think especially Red Alert, that one was like, I played it so much as a kid. I think it was
a really good game.
First game that I got addicted to. Which country did you usually play with?
United States.
Because of the paratroopers?
Yeah, paratroopers is too strong.
Yeah, that one. I also really liked Korea for the Black Eagles.
Oh, Korea.
Yeah. And yeah, I think just in general, it was just a very good game. Yeah, I really wish that they would still exist so you could play it online. All right, let's move on to the second story.
So, found this game by accident, spending months in the hospital with a family member. With such a great deal of downtime, this game was a godsend. I spent the first year complaining a great deal about the inequalities that turned out to be great lessons and great motivation to grow. Now I have some solid alliances and friends from across the globe, and we all have fun playing when we can. It's a bit of a grind without great finances to build as fast as some, but still very cool. We enjoy the conquests and do it very well for a small alliances. Feel free to look me up if you are slumming around server 42. And this shout out to player 9172.
Well, first of all, we really appreciate that the game brought some comfort and purpose during such a difficult time.
Right.
And the bond between the allies is why we make this game in the first place. And I'm just really glad we can exactly build that kind of community we hope this game would create.
Yeah, that's true. It's very meaningful for us. You know, I've been to the New York Meetup, and we also have a lot of players sharing their stories with me. And I have heard a lot of their stories about their alliances, especially they can fight again, with each other, and that actually means a lot to them. So it was a quite moving story for me.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting how like you spend so much time with these people online, but when you actually get to meet each other in real life, it's even more special, and you basically make friends for life, even though you never met before, right? I also think like the people we met in New York, they were all like so nice and friendly. And also before, because I also went to the meetup in Germany before, so all the people that you meet are also kind and friendly, and yeah, it's a great experience.
Sure. And I think maybe we can just tell our players that we will have another meetup in Germany this year.
Yeah. So we'll have we're already ready to disclose the city?
Yeah, I think we can.
Yeah, so basically we have another community meetup coming up later this year in September, and it will be in Düsseldorf, Germany.
So just join us. It will be quite a fun event for all of you.
Yeah, and here are some questions that we have collected through our previous Facebook post. And the first question is, the C4 matchmaking systems remain insufficiently balanced, with excessive skill gaps dampening the motivation of some Battlefield players. So the answer from the devs is that we are currently adjusting win-loss correction coefficients for the season, and are also moving forward with plans to convert collection attributes into combat power.
We'll get another question from the player. Here's the second one. Please increase the gold earned from the jurisdiction event. And the reply from devs is that the jurisdiction event goal was already increased in a recent update, and some VIP shop item prices have been reduced, and there will be no further increase are planned for now, but future updates will add new events to generate more gold.
Yeah, so that was the first episode of our new podcast series. We would like to thank everybody for checking out the first episode of this podcast. And yeah, I really enjoyed this talk. I think it was a lot of fun.
Yes, my first time to do this podcast thing, so it's also a fresh new thing for me. I feel I'm just very interested with the whole podcast thing, and maybe we can have some more in the future.
Yeah, do you watch any podcasts yourselves?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
Are you a podcast guy?
I've listened to a few, but usually it's on Spotify and just listening, not really watching it, but just during gym workout or on the way to work. All right, guys. Thanks everyone for watching, and we are going to put all our Warpath socials below in the description. Check them out to stay up to date on our latest community events.
If you have any more topics or questions that you want us to share in our next podcast, just comments in below.
Yes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.
See you. Bye.
Bye.